Good day, everybody. My name is Henry Marais. I'm the founder of an initiative to help white South Africans to relocate to Paraguay. Firstly, I want to tell you a bit more about myself. I'm a retired building contractor from Johannesburg. In 2016, my wife and I decided to leave South Africa in search of a better future for us and our families. We felt that there was no future for white people in the new South Africa, and that things were just going to get worse as time goes by. We sold our house, cars, furniture, everything. We left with a bag of clothes each. We had no idea where we were going to end up. We knew that it would be difficult for us to qualify for residency in any of the English-speaking countries, so we decided to try South America. We spent 6 months touring South America before we finally decided to settle in Paraguay. The main reason we opted for Paraguay was because of the support that we got from expat South Africans that have been living here for many years. Without that support, we would probably not have stayed here. We would probably have had to move on or go back to South Africa. We had no definite plans or idea where we wanted to live, but then we accepted an offer from a fellow South African to help him set up a new dairy farm operation here in the Chaco. We've been living on this farm here now for almost a year, and we really enjoy the peace and tranquility of the place. A couple of months ago, the farm next door to us came up for sale, and we agreed to buy it. We are not farmers, but we like the place so much that we decided to make a home for ourselves here. Now, people have been asking us what we're going to do on this farm, and I had absolutely no idea. Until I saw what was going on in South Africa, and that's when it dawned on me that this is the perfect opportunity to help other white South Africans escape the hell that South Africa has become. This is where the idea of Cooperativa Africana was born. What is Cooperativa Africana? The purpose of Cooperativa Africana is to firstly help South Africans to come to Paraguay and to assist them with the process to obtain permanent residency. Secondly, we will also assist members to adjust and basically to find their feet in this new country. Without this type of support, any newcomer will find it really difficult to adjust to this rather strange environment. You have a different culture, different language, so it's not easy. Finally, the objective is to establish the cooperative as a sort of South African colony, where our people can create a home away from home for themselves. A place where they can live in peace and safety, and where they can build a new future for themselves and their children. Now, you may ask, why Paraguay? Well, there's lots of places in the world where you can go to. The thing is just that to go to one of the English-speaking countries or Europe, it's not that easy. And you're going to basically have the same sort of adjustment problems anywhere you go, anyway. What makes Paraguay special? Paraguay is a beautiful country with lots of potential. In comparison with South Africa, it's quite safe. There is crime and corruption here, but nothing like in South Africa. It's a small country with very few people. The entire country is about the size of the old Transvaal and Natal provinces combined. The population is less than 7 million. The economy is fairly stable, so is the currency, the Guarani. The politics is fairly stable. They had a general election just last month, and we hardly even noticed it. No stone throwing or burning down stuff like you used to in South Africa. Schools and medical facilities are readily available. There's government schools, government hospitals, but there's also quite a few private schools, especially in the cities and larger towns. And there's many private hospitals. You can get basically any kind of medical treatment here that you can anywhere else in the world. The thing I like most about Paraguay is the fact that it's basically under the radar, if I can say that. Paraguay is not an international tourist attraction, or very well known for anything, really, which means that it's not really attractive to unwanted characters. There's no big influx of Africans, Muslims, Chinese, and the rest. And then the best of all is obviously the fact that it's so easy to obtain permanent residency in the country. There is absolutely no age restriction. There are only 3 conditions for obtaining permanent residency. First is you have to be in good health. Secondly, you have to have a clean criminal record. And then finally, you need to be able to deposit $5,000 into a bank account here in Paraguay to prove that you have the funds to sustain yourself. This $5,000 is per single adult or per family. So even if it's a mom, dad, and 7 kids, it's still $5,000. And this $5,000 you get back once your application for permanent residency has been processed. In my next video, I will talk a bit more about this initiative of ours and how it all works. You can also visit our website at www.coopafricana.com. It's spelled C-O-O-P, Africana with a C. Yeah, and then you can also join our Facebook page. It's called Trek to Paraguay. And then, yeah, once again, thank you for your time, and please share this message with anyone that you think might benefit from this. Thank you.